There we go.
Welcome back.
Pick him up.
It's
twirl,
the
twirl,
next
twirl,
day.
drop.
We asked Greg to come back again.
They liked me that much.
You came back the very next day,
Yep.
which is today.
Yeah.
Where's my fucking kitchen?
Dude, seriously.
Woo!
How much money do we have?
Eggplant.
Ah,
I mean, whatever.
I mean, it's money.
It is money. This is where the money is right here.
Maybe tomorrow I feel like tomorrow we'll have the kitchen.
You think so?
And it's funny because you wake up in your house and you can see the addition, so you go check it out and then you leave and they're like, "Hey, we finished it!" Like,
like you're in your house.
go look at it. Like, I already did, man.
I already did.
Oh, there they are.
You
They're coming to work.
kept me up all night.
Yeah.
Fucking hammering.
I hope you don't mind. We were working on your house while you were sleeping.
Yeah.
Sorry for using jackhammer. I crushed the old foundation. We really fucked it up. No, it's fine. It's fine.
They act like you're not there.
It's not like I gotta get up at 6 a.m.
6 a.m. to pick my eggplants.
Eggplants, though. Seriously, can you believe we can't have a more, tastier crop?
For fall, pumpkins.
Right?
You know, fucking Nana's old eggplant pie for the fall.
So,
Jesus.
you know what maybe we should have thought about in case nothing happens in this episode?
What?
Shit to talk about.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
Greg,
didn't really...
any good dick stories?
Yeah.
Oh, so many dick stories.
Yeah, oh,
So many-
there's just so many coming to my head at once. I can't.
Oh, man.
I can't think
I
of
just can't
one.
process it.
When I think about pixel power, I think about dick.
I think about my dick.
Yeah.
Every time I watch an episode, I'm like, man, if I was on there, it's so
Damn it.
many dick stories.
Man, if I could just talk about my dick on the internet, I would be so
I do have
happy.
one. I do have one.
Oh, you have a dick story?
I have
Or
a dick story.
Oh, okay.
Dalton, you were actually privy to this one.
Oh
Was
God, no.
Was it?
What am I getting into here?
There was a period of time. This will be news to Kurt. There was a period of time, a dark period in my life. I say
God.
dark. It was more like a light gray.
Yeah, it was a light gray. It was rainy. It was overcast.
Yeah.
I was dating this girl who felt it very necessary to point out the size of my dick.
Yep.
And felt she must broadcast it to everyone.
Why?
And so she told Dalton, and Dalton was like, "That's great,
that's
I
great.
guess. That's
cool.
super cool." And then
She was like, but for really.
but for really, no, really, it's like, wow.
Greg has a big wiener.
And
Apparently.
apparently. And Dalton, being the upstanding guy that he is, brought the news to work, and for a solid
Did I?
month,
Really? Oh, yeah.
you and the other two guys we worked with
What were we calling
did
you?
nothing but give me shit.
What were we were calling you something. I can't remember.
At one point,
Just big dick Greg.
look at Greg with his big pecker.
Yep.
Swing, that big old swing.
It doesn't have a lot of lot to it, but it's the information's there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It gets it right out there in the
Gets it
open.
right.
Everybody knows what's going on.
there's no doubt.
At one point, you guys were putting away sheds because we worked at a hardware
Oh,
store.
yes!
We worked at a hardware
We worked
store.
at Lowe's, yeah.
And product placement. Work at
Yeah.
Lowe's.
That one shut down because of us.
And we were putting away sheds, and
That's
there were
right.
different sizes of sheds.
Yes.
And one of them was an extra large
Yeah,
shed.
The old Greg shed.
And one of the guys goes, "This shed's made for Greg because
Yeah.
it's extra large." And I was
Yeah,
like, Jesus Christ.
Nothing.
Like his dick.
It was nothing clever at all. They're like, oh man, we got a big old load of Greg sheds. Like, stupid. It was just absolutely stupid.
See, this thing, it's really big. You know what else is big? Greg's dick, I guess.
Greg's
Huh,
dick
yeah.
is big.
So I hear.
They say you can see it from space. But another good story that I always love from work, nothing to do with Greg's dick.
God.
Every day of the week
Where the
at
fuck is
Lowe's,
RoboGirl?
I don't know. Every day of the week at Lowe's, we have a different day set out for quoting different professional wrestlers. So we have Macho Man Mondays. So just everything, we're like, ooh, yeah, all the time. And we had like Triple H Tuesdays, where after everything we'd just be like, because I'm that damn good.
Hey, have you guys checked, like, the courtyard? Maybe she's
Is she
chilling out up in the
I think
courtyard
it's
or something?
nighttime all of a sudden.
What?
Did we waste our whole day?
Just picking eggplants.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christ.
I just love eggplants. I need it.
But
It's a good day for eggplants.
So anyway, we do like Dusty Rhodes and Hulk Hogan and shit like that, and we always had Ric Flair Fridays. And so we worked with this guy named Charles, who was just a super nice guy. And we were trying to get him to woo like Ric Flair. Because all the time, we'd just be like, woo! Like,
Woo!
and we're just doing it, and he'd just have like some weak-ass woo. He's like, woo! We're
Whoa.
like, no, Charles! And so
Get into it.
one day, it was... Because we worked there during the summer, we're moving these giant plastic
Hey,
culverts.
kitchen.
What?
See the door?
No.
Go left.
Oh my G.
There it is.
Oh.
That's what it's all about, guys.
Fuck.
This
Those
is what
are
gets,
recipe.
This is what gets the panties off. Is the
Yeah.
fucking kitchen.
Working in a kitchen.
That keeps track of where we get our power berries, which we've received one because we suck.
Yeah, whatever. But,
Oh, and also now you
What?
have a fridge. You can store food and stuff in your fridge.
Finally.
So, like, if you are giving someone something, like, say somebody loves fucking mushrooms, you can fill it with mushrooms in the
personal
fall.
thing.
Yeah, when the season's over, you
Listen
can
here,
keep
flower child.
giving them.
Quit fucking my mushrooms. I don't appreciate it.
Stop it. Oh.
How about this? Isn't it great?
I've just finished. Take a look.
Hey, how come
See
they
ya.
walk? That's weird.
Because if they didn't, they look like fucking a game of Snake.
See how much cash we have now.
36.
Rolling. All right.
Anyway, so we had this big plastic culvert. Now we're getting back to it here. And we were just, it was a Friday, and we're just fucking around, and we're like, woo, and shit. And fucking Charles is like, woo, and we're like, Charles, come on, man, you gotta do a good one. And I'm at one end of the culvert, he's at the other. He just picks it up to his face and just goes, woo! Like, down this fucking culvert that's like 20 feet long, and it echoes, and I like drop it, and I'm just like, I'm dying, because we're outside in like the locked in part. I was just dying, and it became the great Charles Woo, and it was just the funniest fucking thing that ever happened there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh man, that was a good time.
Sorry about that, Kurt. Totally told a couple stories that you had no idea what was
Yeah,
going on
that's
there.
all right. I'm getting kind of used to it. That's what for you peepees out there. Dalton and Greg have been friends for like 20 fucking years.
20, yeah, is it 20 years?
And
It's been like 19.
they keep saying old jokes that I don't get, and they keep telling stories from before I was around, and it's a little hurtful.
Granted,
but-
Kurt, me and you have been friends since like middle school.
Yeah, let's get something clear here. Until like the end of elementary school, me and Dalton, we tight.
Yeah.
But then middle school to the end of high school,
Yeah.
you guys hung out.
We
you guys would be
traded
like,
off.
You guys would be like, yeah, so remember that time such and such did the thing at the high
Yeah.
school and
Yeah.
we totally did a thing? And I'd be like,
No.
yeah, that sounds like an interesting story. I wish I'd been a part of that.
Well, oh yeah. Plus, you were in Hawaii for
Yeah.
quite a few years, so.
So you and I, yeah, we go back to.
Greg's not Hawaiian though.
Yeah.
I'm not Hawaiian.
Unfortunately.
Don't get me
I'm
wrong.
not Hawaiian.
No.
So yeah, we go back to the 8th grade, don't we?
So when's that?
I don't know.
2004?
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Yeah, like 2004.
2003
Yeah.
probably.
I don't fucking remember.
Doesn't matter.
What
Did
was that?
you?
What was that?
I
It
don't
just
know.
like humped the fence there.
Dude, he just squatted. He was like, "Womp." Just gotta dip my nuts in dirt. Just keep.
Sorry, I didn't know you were out there. Sorry about that. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
sorry. Whoa. Sorry there, vagins.
It's weird because I knew it was in middle school, but I was actually trying to think of how we became friends the other day.
I don't know. I remember Mr. Cousin's class. Like we were in there.
Yeah, we sat next to each other in homeroom, didn't we?
Yeah, we both
that was
thought
probably
the same girl was cute.
Yeah, we did.
Fuck yeah, we did.
What?
And how?
And how?
Yeah, and
That's about it.
I just remember you could just draw the most realistic dicks.
Oh, dude, I still can.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's like not like super realistic, but I mean just little nuances
Yeah, you know.
of how the nuts hang.
It's like when you see like a famous, like you don't know it's their piece, but you see it and you're like, oh hey, Robo Girl, about fucking time, and you're like,
I
you
thought
know
you
what?
like mushrooms.
Yeah,
I think
either
that's
way.
a Dalton piece. Like
Yeah, you know how my nuts hang.
yeah.
It's because right before I draw a dick, I have to look at my own, so it's always my dick that I'm drawing. Don't you ever forget it.
It makes me happy seeing that nice yellow heart there.
I know. Just gold a thumping.
Yep.
And her heart grew 3 times too big.
Yeah, it did.
That's all I can think.
That's where she's been. She was like, whoa, shit's getting serious fast.
I gotta leave.
I need to
Louisville.
just
I
back
wish-
up.
I'm trying to think of, cause yeah, you can collect recipes in this game. That's a thing.
Where?
Not for yourself, of course, because
When
you're a
you-
guy.
Yeah, apparently.
when
Not
you
for me.
give certain characters certain items,
Oh?
they're like, oh, this is my favorite item because I like to make this with it, and they'll give you a recipe.
Pertaining?
Yeah, so like if like Harris, because he's my boy and I remember, is
Yeah.
potatoes. So if you give Harris potatoes,
Oh.
he'll be like, oh man, I love that, and he'll give you a potato recipe.
Oh, well, where's some other ones, man? Who
I'm-
likes raspberries?
I don't know.
This
I mean,
fucking
it's
grumpy grandpa over here?
mostly no.
It's dangerous here in the mountains.
It's mostly crops, like stuff you actually have to like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You gotta work for it and you get them, and okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm trying to
fair
think, like.
Who likes eggplant?
The guy at the bar, the bartender, if you give him the milker, he gets really excited for some reason. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll put this to good use.
I'd say we could look one up, but I guess it's not really worth it.
Yeah,
I
fuck
mean,
We'll look it up in our off time.
yeah.
You should also probably look up where potpourri keeps hiding.
Seriously, we should look that
Some
up.
fucking spawn points here. Come
Yeah.
on. What's
Welcome.
going here?
Why?
Close.
Alright. It's a Monday.
Well, okay.
Fucking Toyota-thon.
Yeah.
The 10th of Toyota-thon.
The 10th of Toyota-thon. Well, Greg, there's been a couple slower ones,
Yeah.
but we appreciate having you on here.
You know, that's why, because you had to focus on having someone new. You don't want to get exciting things and new stories. At the
Yeah, we
same
don't want
time,
to waste
you
the
know?
good stuff on guests,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
true. We'll have to think of some more good stuff for the next couple
Yeah.
batches of episodes.
Well, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, just 5 minutes of silence and chopping weeds down. Let's go check out that kitchen again, man. We fucking worked for that
We
thing.
worked too hard for it.
We have fucking 30 some odd episodes into this without having a kitchen, and now we have one, and now we can get married.
All the
Actually,
farmers are
go
laughing at
outside
us. Well,
and,
well,
and turn the camera, and I think you can see it from the outside.
oh.
I think. I don't. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is! Hey, hot
Yeah.
damn! It looks like you have a woodshed on
Yeah.
the side of your house.
It looks the same as the woodshed. It's just a woodshed.
I do have. Oh, actually, now that I think of it, I do have one story that involves Kurt and not Dalton.
Ooh, I'm excited.
All right, make it quick.
No, it is a quick
I'll
story.
sit at the table.
I was on the
Sure wish I had a
Facebooks.
wife in here.
I was on the Facebooks, and I used to play Harvest Moon on the Game Boy there, and I made a post referencing Harvest Moon, and it read that if I learned one thing from Harvest Moon, it was that if you don't wake up by 6 o'clock in the morning, everyone will fucking hate you.
Yeah.
And Kurt really thoroughly agreed with that statement, and I didn't realize why at the time, but apparently it's because Kurt is like beer deep in fucking Harvest
yeah.
Moon. So
Oh yeah, I am too.
so that's my one Kurt story, I guess. I mean, I don't really.
Just sitting around the kitchen, I'm like, man, I could really go for some pussy.
If I had something to bend over this table right now, that'd be great.
Man, is there any pussy in here? Oh fuck! Shit,
Wow.
I gotta go pick some up.
Yeah.
Well, all right, that's
Yep.
another one in the books.
See you next time, guys. Thanks.
Mid piss stream.
Mid piss stream.
Evan has mid piss stream.
Night, Evan.
Night, Evan.
Whoa.
Oh, what's this?
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa,
Okay.
bonus features.
whoa.
Bonus features.
Whoa! A little bit more, and I can reach it. On.
What the hell is going on here?
He's wanking his cranking.
A girl was trying to pick a flower under the cliff, and a rock fell, falling together. Hey, what are you doing here?
I don't know.
You tell me it's dangerous. Daddy, I found a flower.
Daddy, I found a flower.
That girl was me.
Well, okay.
What kind of fucking fever dream was that? Next time. We'll
See you
find
next
out,
time,
huh?
guys.
Oh,
Next time
God.
we find out things about ourselves.